Take a walk with me in a heart failure patient's shoes. Heart failure has stolen your energy, your strength, and even your ability to breathe. Your disease progresses and your local cardiologist tells you she's taken you as far as she can. You find yourself praying you're eligible for the terrifying end-stage treatments you once prayed you'd never need. You want to live for your family, for your friends, because there's so much left to do and see and become. But only a small percentage of hospitals are equipped to treat advanced heart failure. So if you're going to fight, you'll need to travel to receive care. You pack a bag and say your goodbyes. If all goes well, it will be months before you return home. And then you wait, isolated in a hospital, out of reach from your community, and so scared. This is the sad reality of hundreds of thousands of advanced heart failure patients across the United States. And at the 8 hospitals where Jbhf Heart Foundation provides service, it's where we step in, offering wraparound support that delivers relief for so many pain points. We provide emergency lodging for families forced to relocate for treatment. On more than 200 occasions, our help directly determined whether a patient could access life-saving care. From a gas card that gets a mom to her child's bedside to a paid utility bill that keeps the lights on back home, we've met thousands of urgent needs that threaten to overwhelm families in crisis. Our food program, Papa Joe's Plates, provides a continuous supply of delicious, heart-healthy meals for a patient's entire family after they're discharged. We also provide meals for caregivers living in the hospital alongside their loved one. When patients feel isolated and overwhelmed, we walk alongside them, offering emotional support and sending hospital visitation teams to meet both practical needs and lift their spirits. When holidays feel hardest, we show up, delivering gifts on Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and Father's Day to remind patients and caregivers they're not alone or forgotten. Because of our donors' generous giving, last year we expanded our services to children's hospitals in Nashville, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. The unique needs of this vulnerable population and their grief-stricken parents are unimaginable. Infants, toddlers, and children alone in hospital rooms because their parents are working and caring for siblings. Mothers longing for adaptive clothing so they can put their baby in one beautiful outfit that accommodates the wires keeping them alive. The emotional expense of caring for a critically ill child is inconceivable. But heart failure doesn't care. It doesn't care that you're 2 or 6 or 14 years old with your whole life ahead of you. It doesn't care that you have people that love you and rely on you. It doesn't care if you're rich or poor, if you're a hard worker or a good person. It is relentless. For our family, the battle against heart failure is personal. We established the foundation in memory of my dad, Joe Beretta, after advanced heart failure took his life. We decided to attack this disease with everything we have because love simply demanded it. My dad was brilliant and compassionate and could make joy out of thin air. We knew it would be impossible to miss him quietly. Deep grief doesn't just change us, it rewrites us. It opens our eyes to the suffering of others in a new way and forces us to confront how precious, beautiful, and incredibly difficult life can be. While a great love for my dad was the pilot light, the urgency and gravity of the need quickly became the fuel. My dad passed away before his grandkids were born, so he never had a chance to meet my son or my nephews. But I often think of my counterparts whose dads are still here because of the important work of the foundation. I love to imagine them together at birthday parties or sharing texts about their day, having the opportunity to laugh together and learn from each other. Being a good steward of my pain is one of the most important things I'll ever do. I have taken my dad's love with me into a world he will never know and have worked hard to make that world a better place. There is so much important work left to be done. Would you consider partnering with us in this fight? Your yes has the power to stand in the way of irreversible loss. It can give the most expensive gift of all, hope, and leave desperate hearts open to the wonder of what might still be. You have the chance to be part of someone's miracle. Let's fight heart failure together, one family, one future, one life at a time.